to accommodate the Russian oligarchs and make sure we take their ill-begotten gains. We're going to accommodate them. We're going to seize their yachts, their luxury homes, and other ill-begotten gains of Putin's kleptocracy. Kleptocracy and the guys who are the kleptocracies. But these are bad guys.
Folks, we got a lot of work to do. I don't only need you to get me elected, I need you once I'm elected. No longer just who gets to vote or making it easy for eligible people to vote. It's about who gets to count the vote. We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
It's about who gets to count the votes. Whether they should count at all.
Who gets to count the vote. Count the vote. Count the vote. It's about election subversion.
The reason you're the teachers of the year is because you recognize that. They're not somebody else's children. They're like yours when they're in the classroom. Made vaccinations free, safe, and convenient. We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us. We have the tools. Now we just have to finish the job. You can cheer. It's all right. A fundamental disagreement we have based on a moral principle, I'll develop some disease and say I have to resign. Today, the United States is announcing that we intend to provide an additional $500 million in direct economic assistance to the Ukrainian government. This brings our total economic support for Ukraine to $1 billion in the past 2 months. War in Ukraine is going to continue to take its toll on the world economy. It's going to take its toll on energy. It's going to take its toll relative to food. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping. traveling with him. I actually traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact. Look, the action I'm calling for will make a real difference over time.
Are you worried that other leaders in the world are going to start to doubt that America is back if some of these big things that you say on the world stage keep getting walked back?
But what's getting walked back?
It sounded like, just in the last couple days, it sounded like you told U.S. troops they were going to Ukraine. It sounded like you said it was possible the U.S. would use a chemical weapon, and it sounded like you were calling for regime change in Russia, and we know...
None of the three occurred.
None of the three occurred?
None of the three. Well, I came to congratulate a man who just got reelected without opposition. I dream about that someday.